Get ready to light it up tonight.
Round one.
A possible elimination. Taking a look at New Orleans. A chance for them to close out the series here at home.
Yeah, they don't want to have to travel again in this series. This is exactly how they wanted the series to go.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. And it's Bass in at the 2. Here's Thunder. Outside Sharp. Uses the glass to drop it in.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Rebounded by Denver. Outside Porter. Oh, got a piece of it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People will... The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Bass. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes a first. Good on both. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Purdue. And again, it's Denver missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Deflected! And they'll keep possession. Sharp passes to Thunder. Here's Wood from downtown. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Thunder. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Bass. Pass to Purdue from deep. The rebound by Potter.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Thunder. Got a piece of it. Wood against Porter. And Wood with the stuff.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Bass. Porter looks it over. Pass to Bass. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's New Orleans. Big run right now for him. 11-2. With the drive. Outside Sharp. Lets it go. And they'll get another chance. Puts up a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Bass. Outside Porter. Pass to Bass. Here's the 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Nuggets trail by 11. Unloads from 13. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Bass has got 7 points in the game.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
He takes it in. Thunder. And down it goes. 2 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Purdue. He's scoreless. Bass's shot is off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Thunder, the pass to Barnes. Here's Potter. Here's Thunder. He's got 11. 3-pointer Sharp. The shot no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Nuggets was lights out. He ended up with 37 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Purdue. Pass to Bass. Here's Purdue. Will it go? Ooh, poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Bass. He's guarded by Claxton. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets with another miss.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And he lobs it up. And Wood with the stuff.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Purdue. No made baskets yet. Now a timeout called by Denver. For New Orleans, Curry comes in for Barnes, and it's Gilliard in for Wood. Lewis is checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Neely. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Pelicans lead by 16. The kick out, Curry. Here's Gilliard. Top of the key. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Bass. He's got 7. The layup off target. To the wing, right side. Here's Thunder. No good on the triple. Nuggets trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lewis.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pelicans.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's Purdue after the basket by New Orleans. We've got 1:55 left now in the first quarter. Teague's checked in for Denver.
And for the Nuggets, number 25.
1:53 left in the first. Here's Purdue. Yet to see a basket. The Nuggets with another miss.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Teague. The 3 is up. Thunder grabs a board.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And that one is hammered home.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Claxton. Pass to Thunder from outside the arc. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Nuggets trail by 18. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Purdue. And another 3 for Denver.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Claxton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Gilliard. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Webb. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
We've got Barnes, and it's Potter in at power forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Purdue can't get it to go. New Orleans leading by 17. Out to Wood. The three ball. It's hauled in by Purdue. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Neely. Lays it up and banks it in. Neely's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Thunder. Here's Potter. The three from Wood. And Neely pulls it down. Teague against Wood. Teague, the pass to Webb. Back to Teague. To the paint. Here's Neely. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. Neely's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Potter. Wood outside. And there's the screen. And he hits the jumper for 2. Wood's got 9.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Mobley. Kick out to T. The three. Purdue can't get it to go.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
The three from Wood. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Mobley passes to Teague. Here's Purdue. 6 to shoot. Stolen. Now the Pelicans in transition. Ahead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Sharp, he's checked in for New Orleans. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Purdue passes to Porter. Here's Webb to end the run. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Barnes, no good. Nuggets trail by 17. To the inside. Here's Neely. Tries again. The rebound by Potter. Potter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Thunder. And here's Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Sharp's got 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Webb. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Thunder. Rebounded by Denver. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Purdue. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Purdue's got his second basket of the night. And the Pelicans. We conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Pelicans on top, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome them.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there. You know, they're going to...
Looking at this scenario, that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. On the court for the Nuggets. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Here's Bass. It's tipped. Outside Sharp. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So it's Denver now. Here's Purdue. Pass to Bass. And there's the lob. Knocks it loose. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Six on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Wood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. A 3 off the inbound. Bass's shot is good. Bass has got 18 points in the game. And New Orleans shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Thunder got a hand on it. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Anderson. Drops in the layup for 2. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Purdue, guarded by Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Potter. Yep, that one's good. 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Purdue. 10 points for him. Pass to Bass. Here's Purdue. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
New Orleans leading by 23. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Sharp passes to Thunder. Now Wood. Five to shoot. Pass to Thunder. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Outside Sharp. Here's Thunder. Kicks it out to Barnes. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time. Woo. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Inside. Here's Purdue, guarded by Sharp. Outside Porter. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Porter, the pass to Purdue. Back to Porter. Pass to Bass. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Count that bucket. He's got 6.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Thunder. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bass. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Bass has got 20.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
So it's Denver now. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. 23 points in the game.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Porter against Wood. Here's Thunder. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Thunder's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside Porter. Pass to Bass. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Otter's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and
The Nuggets shooting only 42%. We've got Sharp, and it's Barnes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans 5. Lewis passes to Porter. Here's Lewis. Jacks up a 3. And no good.
boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Thunder. Beyond the arc. Anderson pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lewis passes to Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops it first. That one's no good. New Orleans leading by 21. To the paint. Here's Potter. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Lewis. Anderson with a screen on Sharp. Here's Webb. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by New Orleans. Barnes has got 11 rebounds in the game. On the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. They really took control of this series and impressed.
trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Second round. Win this series, and we're one step from the finals.